Hey everybody, so my name is Taylor Yarbrough. This is my culture chest box actually. So I'm gonna start off from the outside. What you're gonna see is that I am Christian. I am a conservative white male. Say double play on everything because it's a white note card. I thought it'd be a cool, interesting thing, kind of punny. But yeah, I'm a male. I had to draw the logo twice because it didn't work that well. Sorry about that. And I'm 28. That being said, I feel from the outside view, I am privileged as a white male for the most part. And I get that. That's what societal standards and everything. So that being said, I'm going to flip over to a picture of my girlfriend and my dog. So start off with that. That's going to represent my sexuality. I'm heterosexual, and picture of my dog. That's just how I am, I'm an animal lover too. So people see that in me every time. So to continue things, this is another side. I always smell good. People say, oh, I always smell good. I have a extensive cologne collection. And then I have a pencil right here. I'm gonna go with that being said. This is a student. I'm always willing to learn. People see that in me. I'm always wanting to learn, and that. And at the age of 28, I always say there's no best time to learn than the present, no matter what age you are. I know there's a guy that just graduated that was like 62 or whatever from LSU. He's in the band right now. It's always a good time to learn, become a student. And you continue on the side, it's just a picture of a dog. Sorry, I love a dog, big animal lover person. But a belt buckle to kind of represent the South. I'm American, nationality, and I'm Southern, and I'm white. So that being said, I guess a belt buckle will kind of represent that cowboy Southern styles, but people see me as, especially growing to college in Monroe for my undergrad. That's people, that's all they hear is my accent. And then I say, I come down to South Louisiana, and they say, oh, you're not from Louisiana, aren't you? And I say, yes, I am. I'm just from North Louisiana. People don't understand that, and I get that. It's because we're in different locations. So that being said, with all these, I feel as if all these added together by the outside perspective of the world. I'm a conservative white male, 28, Southern, and privileged, which I could see that. But what you don't know is I grew up very poorly. So inside my box, and I was one of the only white kids in my class at the young age of pre-K and kindergarten, and then more slowly started integrating because I grew up very poorly in the location I was with the Peabody Montessori. And with that, growing, be the only white kid in my class of all different races, as you can see right here, I've learned how financial burdens of growing up poor, and also seeing the other perspective of other people's races and how they're treated. Another thing that people don't see is I like photography and videography and that kind of art. I like to create and capture the world, which kind of ties into this one, nature itself. I am a human from dirt. I came and shall return. I am human. I like to do nature. I like to do all of this stuff. I like to go outside, just be one with the earth and universe, and also because I'm human. And also because I'm human, I know my place in life, whether it's not to judge people by their skin color, race, culture, any of that, because I am human. I am from dirt, and so are you. Next would be culture in general. Louisiana, Little Mardi Gras beats. If you don't know about it, it's a very fun festival, I'd say. But anyways, with that being said, I love to learn culture and learn everybody's culture, just not Louisiana. So like Buddhism, like Hinduism, kind of religion and culture, and kind of tie into that. So I really do like that. And on top of that, I like to travel. This is a English breakfast tea from England. I did not go there personally, but I picked this up, or my mother picked this up. But I have been to Mexico and all that. I like to travel, I like to see different cultures, understand people's perspectives. And I try to, when I travel, I try to go to, I would say, the real side of the country and, learn their culture. Like I've been to Jamaica, Nassau, and I got to see how the kids walking from school, it was very eye-opening as I go into their small little house up on the mountains, which was really cool. And that also being said, a lot of people don't expect it, especially if you're in white, privilege and all that, but handy. Like to fix cars, like to fix everything, like to help people out, and especially like some other thing is like, so if you broke down the gas station, I will probably stop and help you fix something if I can. Change your spark plug or change your tire. Always keep the tool set in there just so I can help somebody. And last one, this is kind of just how it is. A lot of people see it, but a flame, a spark, a drive. People do not see that in human as we're so busy day to day. That being said, again, if I recall, I return to human. You are of the earth, you are from dirt, and you shall return. Remember, we are all human. Be human and be what you are meant to be, but also remember that you bleed the same, no matter what color, no matter what culture, no matter what everything. You are of human. We are all the same.